Think your body's an open book? Think again. Science has mapped DNA and scanned brains, but there are still things your body does that leave experts scratching their heads. Today, we're diving into bizarre bodily phenomena that defy explanation. Buckle up for a wild ride through the mysteries inside you. First, let's talk about yawning. You're chilling and yawn, it hits you. But why? Scientists say it cools your brain with oxygen, but why do we yawn when someone else does? Contagious yawning hits 50% of people, maybe tied to empathy, but there's no proof. Dogs and chimps do it too. Why does it spread like a meme? Oh, and fetuses yawn in the womb. What's that all about? Science is stumped. Next, déjà vu. That eerie feeling you've lived this moment before. About 70% of us get it, especially when young. Is it a brain misfire mixing short and long-term memory? Or pattern matching a new scene? No one can prove why it feels so real. Some say it's a time processing glitch. Creepy, right? Next up, we have the placebo effect. It's wild. Your body heals just because you believe a treatment works. Placebos can ease pain, depression, even Parkinson's symptoms, without real medicine. It might involve endorphins, but how does belief flip that switch? Fake surgeries sometimes work as well as real ones. How does your mind trick your body? It's like a wizard and science can't crack the spell book. Ever felt better by just believing? Now, dreams. Every night your brain plays a movie, awesome or terrifying. Dreams happen in REM sleep, maybe processing emotions or memories. But why the bizarre stories? Random or meaningful? Some say they're problem-solving, but there's no evidence. Why do some have vivid dreams and others don't? Blind people dream, often with sounds or smells. What's your weirdest dream? Gut feelings. Ever just know something's off? Your gut's 100 million neurons act like a second brain, talking to your actual brain. It influences mood and decisions, but how does it predict danger or guide trust? Studies show gut feelings can match logical choices, but why? It's like a sixth sense science can't explain. Hiccups are next, and they are so annoying. They're caused by diaphragm spasms, but why? They persist in adults and are hard to stop. Holding your breath or drinking water might work, but science doesn't know why. Next, we have blushing. Your face turns red when embarrassed. It's blood vessels dilating, but why only the face? Some say it signals honesty to others, but there's no clear reason why it happens or why some blush more. Science can't explain why it's so specific. Ever feel someone staring at you, then turn around and they are? That's the being watched intuition. Studies show we're oddly good at detecting gazes, but how? Is it subtle cues or something deeper? Science has no answer. Spontaneous goosebumps, those chills when you're moved by music or a memory. They're linked to the fight or flight response, but why do they happen during emotional moments? No one knows why your skin prickles when you're inspired. Let's move on to synesthesia. Ever hear a song and see colors? Or taste words? That's synesthesia, where senses blend in wild ways. About 4% of people have it, like artists or musicians who see sounds as shapes. Scientists think it's due to extra brain connections. But why only some people? And why specific combos like numbers tasting like fruit? No one knows. Next, phantom limb sensations. People who've lost a limb often feel it's still there, moving, itching, even hurting. Up to 80% of amputees experience this. It's likely the brain's wiring holding onto old body maps, but why do some feel pain so vividly years later? Science is clueless. The nocebo effect is creepy. Unlike the placebo, where belief heals, here belief harms. If you think a pill will make you sick, you might feel nausea or pain, even if it's fake. Studies show negative expectations can trigger real symptoms, but how does your mind create such harm? Are you familiar with those sudden twitches as you fall asleep? Hypnic jerks. You're drifting off, then bam, your body jolts like you're falling. Most of us get them, but why? One theory says it's a misfire as your brain hands motor control to sleep mode. But why the falling sensation? And why only sometimes? Science has no solid answer. And last but not least, the runner's high. After a long run, some feel euphoric, almost invincible. It's thought to come from endorphins or endocannabinoids, but why does it hit some runners and not others? And why only after intense exercise? Science can't pin down what flips this bliss switch. So it turns out your body's a total enigma. From seeing sounds to feeling missing limbs, science is still chasing answers. Which of these blew your mind? Comment below, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.